So basically I'm changing the brakes, front brakes for a 2020 Hyundai Accent. You'll need a 14 for the bolts here that hold the caliper. You only have two bolts, one on top, one on the bottom here. This basically goes in here. If you flip it down, so you can see it will sit in there, and the other bolt goes at the bottom, holds the bracket together. That's all you need to do. Remove the tire first, of course. I'll give you the tool that comes with the car. Otherwise you could use your own socket and a power tool if you have one. Otherwise that's all you need. Number 14, I have this little one, then I use the other one to kind of get more leverage on it. Again, if you have a power tool, that won't be an issue, but that's all you need. Take off 4 bolts, take tire off, and then 2 bolts here, for which you need a size 14 wrench. And these are the brakes. I already took them off. They basically, you have 2 pieces. The one that has this part goes in the on the inside, has this little piece in that goes on the inside, one for each side, so they kind of get set like this. And then you have, I already did the other side, so you have this little pins here. It's like a little bracket that holds them together, so you kind of squeeze it. There's little holes in here, if you can see there, so it's gonna go in there, and then you squeeze it together and put the other one on the other side. I'll show you that in a minute. So that's it. This set that I bought from AutoZone is the gold, Duralast gold ceramic pads, and they come with the hardware, which is, you know, it's pretty neat because you could change it. If you don't need to, you don't have to. Since I have it, I'm going to change it anyway. And that's basically goes right in here. It's this clip over here, it clips on. So take it off, you put it here. If you see it, I'll compare them right there, same one. So take it, flip it over, it shows you right here. See this little metal part that sticks out, that's gonna go right into this groove. So you're gonna clip it on. So stick it right in, right here, clip it on. Same thing on the inside, push it in, make sure it grabs on so it fits properly in there. And then same thing for the bottom. Take this one off, take it off on the inside, put this one back in. You see it right there, push that part inside. Same thing on the other side. That's it. Then you have this that's gonna go on the inside. And changing these little brackets here actually makes it easier to put this on, because otherwise the corrosion sometimes doesn't let it slip really good. So let's see, I have to line up this correctly in here. See right in there, this one's not clipping on, so I need to line it where it goes. There you go, that's it. It looks good in there. So now we're gonna stick that goes right in the gap right there. Same thing at the bottom. Kind of hard holding the phone and doing it. I'm gonna switch hands, make it easier here. Let's see, there you go. See, so it goes right there, right in there. And then take the other new part right here, and can't screw it up because, as you can see, it's shaped the way the rotor goes. So you do the bottom of the top, stick the top first, and then line it up with the bottom here. Right there. That's it. They're together. Now these are the little brackets I was telling you about before. So find the little hole in here. It goes in there. And then the other one gonna go right there. Like so. Same thing with the bottom one here. As you can see, it goes in there. And once you secure that one, you can just push that one in. There you go. Make sure it goes all the way in like that. And that's it. You have it right there. I'm gonna put the phone here so you can see the top. Make sure it's blocking it. There, but there you go. Now you have the caliper here. Oh, let me show you this. For the caliper, you need this tool. It's called a C-clamp, which I put somewhere here. It's a C-clamp. You use it to compress the caliper press in there. That's what actually pushes the brakes together. So you have this. I bought this one at Harbor Freight Tools. It comes with this little clip. This clip is cool because you can just press it. You don't have to turn it. When you press it, you can push it or pull it, and it goes right through. So, you know, get it to the size that you need it, so you don't have to turn so many times. You get it to the size, and then you can start pushing right on it. So, I'm gonna put the phone down again so you can see me doing that. There you go. Let's see. So, pressing here. There. So I'm going to show you real quick. So this is what I did. I put it in there. As you can see, once I press the button there, line it up, and then you just kind of start turning it like that. Well, it's going to be hard for me to do holding the phone, so I'm going to put the phone down again, and hopefully you can get a good angle from there. Just hold it, and then I continue to turn it like that. And that's it right there. You see it. You want to compress this middle part until it's nice and even on the side there. You see, if it's sticking out, your brakes, it's not going to go in, because the brakes, remember, the old ones get worn out, so this starts coming out like this. But now that you have more thread on the pads, they're sticking out more, so that's why you're compressing this here. Okay, now we're just going to flip it over again and put it where it goes. Clip this thing here. Here like this. That gives you a better angle. This is the orange clip I was telling you. You press it. So you press it here. Oh, it's not doing it now, but it's super tight. You press it. Once it loses some grip, you can just pull it right out. You don't have to keep turning it. You remove it. Now we're gonna flip this over here, and if you see now, it's gonna slide, or it should slide right in, like so. Line up your pins here, press this, and they sell you the boots for this. You could change them. I'm not changing them right now. I'm just gonna leave them like that there, and right here, just line it up. This is the 2 bolts that you took out. Stick one in there. You don't have to super tighten this ones. Just, you know, tighten them a little bit. Otherwise, next time you change your brakes, it's going to be hard to come out. Put the other one here on top. So you hand tighten them until they go no more, and then you could take your tool, put it in there, size 14 again, and half turn so it feels nice and tight. That's it. You don't need to do more than that. And that's your brakes right there. Everything's in place, everything's tight. And next thing you want to do now is just put the tire back on. If we're changing the rotors, we'll have to take this L bracket that was there before, but we're not changing the rotors this time, so just gonna leave it like so and put our tire back on. Do one at the top just to hold the tire together, and then you could do the one at the bottom so it doesn't keep spinning and coming off the wheel hub. Take your tool, just kind of tighten a little bit. You can use some anti-seize material on the threads if you want. It makes it easier so they don't seize into the bolts. You know, sometimes the nuts they seize into the bolt because you tighten them too much. So, you know, just kind of tighten them a little bit. I like to do that before I lower the car, so the tire is nice and even on the pieces here, and then I'll secure it a little tighter once the wheel is down on the floor, because I don't want to pull the car off the jack here. So